We move on to race number 2. This is a Class 4 over the 1200 metres. Magic Supreme, Derek Lung, fresh off a double on Thursday. He rides Magic Supreme, a newcomer for Manfred Mann. Ella Gears on the 7-day backup. Gear change on both the 3 and the 4. Street Scream has the blinkers off, drops £2. Jade Phoenix has the blinkers off and drops £3. My Sugar has had one start, beaten even money favourite on debut, likely to start favourite again here. Further down, we've got the 10 Diamond Pegasus placed over the 1200 metres. His last start went second behind Excellent Chariot. Jade Phoenix, Tom, has been up to Chungfa.
He has been, and Diamond Pegasus likely to go forward here. He's been able to be up on the speed and lead in his last couple of outings. Magic Supreme, he's got gate number 1 to utilise this time round for Derek Long. My Sugar there for Zach Purton. Mercurial is one of the runners in this field that is on debut. Alexi Bedell might opt to slide forward with him and take a chance of trying and getting closer to the rail somewhere. The other debutants are Smart Hunter and also Running Guy. Running Guy hasn't shown a lot of speed in his barrier trials, but Diamond Pegasus unopposed in front, I think.
Jade Phoenix is going well enough here, son of Per Canto. The blinkers will come off him. Joe Marrera from barrier number 3. Still hasn't won a race. You would have thought he would have won one by now because he went close a couple of times last season, but his work's been good leading into it. My Sugar, he goes nicely as well. Look, he's only had the one run, My Sugar, and they did get knocked over at the end there, so just knocked him out of third. He ended up being a close-up fourth, but I think he's improved a lot, and we've seen those deep fields run pretty well this season. And Diamond Pegasus, a nice quiet piece from him as well. Still a maiden, though, from his 12 starts, but his best run was probably his last run when he ran second behind Excellent Chariot this season.
We're going to kick off the replays with Diamond Pegasus. This is him running in that second place. Tom, was he just a run short first up when he disappointed ninth?
He might have been on that occasion. He's lined up in the third race of the season behind Winston's Lad. He was beaten 5 lengths there, but then put out a much better performance. And Jenny's given him a few wraps from the yard, this horse, and he's come up short enough, I think, in this type of race at 2.9. He's going to get all favours in front here, Paul. He was just caught really over the last 150, 200 metres at this race at Sha Tin.
Yeah, he stayed on nice enough there for second. He's got a lightweight into this race, so he's definitely going to get his opportunity once again.
We move on from him, Paul, up to Chungfa and Jade Phoenix, another horse we saw during track work. 6 starts for 3 placings. He's been very consistent. What did you make of the trial?
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Look, he just stayed on there for third, didn't he? The blinkers will come off him here on race day. As I mentioned, he looked quite good last season. He's a 4-year-old now, so with natural ageing and that, he's a little bit more mature, the horse. So, you know, I expect him to definitely win races this season. Whether it's going to be this particular race, we'll see.
Interesting they've taken the blinkers off for his assignment this time around. Joe Marrera rides for Frankie Law. Was disappointing, I thought, last time out.
Mercurial Tom has had 4 trials. This is on the all-weather at Sha Tin. Smart Hunter finishes 9th here too.
Yeah, came from Australia. Nick Ryan trained him there. He won a trial at Cranbourne by just over a length. He's had a few issues since he's been here. Bone marrow lesion, left hind fetlock and left proximal humerus bone injury, which has kept him off the track a little bit. He wasn't too far away in this trial, niggled at a little bit, but was a blanket finish for the miners. The horse in the black with the pink sleeves on the inside is Beauty Angel, of course, has since won. So didn't mind the trial there, Paul.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. I just worried about the draw, barrier 9. I just thought he might get caught a little bit wide.
In My Sugar, Paul, he's had one start, started an even money favourite, ran 4th. He's been to the trials at Happy Valley. He comes from well back in the field.
Yeah, it was a really good educational trial here. Look, Zach took him to the back, let him run through the field, and I thought he finished off the race really nicely, and he definitely was doing his best work at the end. As you can see, he flattened out well. He's a nice, big, strong horse. He's the idea of the winner for me.
Yeah, I've got him on top. Good educational trial there. He was pushed out till about the 100 metres but found the line well. What's kept him away from the track is some bone chips in both front fetlocks. So that's the reason for the length of time between starts 1 and 2. He
carries saddlecloth number 6 this week, and we go again, Paul.
Yep, I'm going to put him on top, and I really like him. I think he's one of the bets of the card here, especially if he stays second favourite. Diamond Pegasus, he's a 12-start maiden, but look, it was a good run last time, and a win looks close for him, along with Jade Phoenix as well. I think that's the trio, 6, 10 and 4 with Tess. And then Ella Gears, he's had a couple of runs now this season already, and he hasn't gone. He went quite well 2 starts ago, and then was pushed out of it behind Charge on last start. So backing up quickly, but I like the 6, 10, 4, 2.
I certainly agree with the 6 on top, My Sugar. When he went forward last time and he just got the mouth open, was a little bit keen, but they took him back in that recent trial, and he had trialled well before his debut assignment. He went off at even money in the market. So 6 on top to beat 4 Jade Phoenix, 10 at Diamond Pegasus, and Gear goes, and he's so well rated, I feel now. Started here on 72, he's down to 58. Vincent Ho on board, must be ready to do something. So 6, 4, 10 and 2.
Zach Burton to give punters a little bit of sugar in race number 2 on Sunday. Off to a break here on Racing to Win. Still plenty more to preview right after this.